Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR. Welcome to a new game, Crypto Miner Tycoon Simulator. Now, a big thank you to David from Bigosaur, who sent me an email asking me if I would like to play this, as I'm into my simulation games, and I could not turn down the opportunity to give it a go. So I did have a little go myself, kind of did a bit of a tutorial which we're going to go through now, and I was hooked. I really enjoyed it. I love the kind of simplicity of the graphic style as well. It reminds me of games in the past, and I really liked it. So a little bit about this game though. So it is a total simulation of cryptocurrency mining business. Now, I don't know much about crypto mining, so it was a bit of a learning curve for me. For most of you guys that know anything about crypto mining, I'm sure it'll be very simple. But the gameplay: you build mining data centers, control power, heat, dust and noise in your facilities, trade on the market, hire employees, assign tasks and research new technologies. Okay, so the game will be coming out on April the 21st, so it is a little while away, so make sure you go wishlist it now on Steam. I will put a link in the description of the video down below, and let's give this a go. So we're going to press play. We're going to start a new save. So basically, you got all these kind of jobs. So you do have a sandbox mode where you can go build and do your own thing, which I think is cool. We've got North America, Western Europe, Eastern Europe, Middle East, Africa. So these, you can see the starting capital's high. You know, you've got different things. Now, these are all locked because, of course, we haven't even completed the first scenario, which is North America. So we've got starting capital's quite low, wages are high, hardware is kind of in the middle, real estate is kind of in the middle, media reach is obviously quite high. Government is not too strict, and the climate is kind of in the middle as well, which is going to be quite important to this game. So we're going to click on North America. So the company name we're going to keep with Kryptonite Inc. Why not? We're going to keep the US dollar. I think, what else have we got? Okay, so we can do the euros and rubies and different things. Okay, that's fine. I'm quite happy with the dollar. Dollar's okay. We're in America, it makes sense. Founder's name though, not okay with that. We have to rename them. Be handy if I actually just renamed them. Okay, InsideAgameR, of course. Let's set some randoms. Let's see what we can come up with. Yeah, look, that kind of looks like me and my green flip-flops. Maybe I can change the top to green. We have a nice green. Okay, send the game back. We don't have green. What the hell? Okay, we'll go for a black then. What about bottoms? Can I get green out of you? I suppose that is the kind of green, is it? Is that what we're thinking? Oh god, flares. Hey, you know what? We'll go with that. Maybe I can get a green hat. I don't know why I even tried. It seems that we got green flip-flops, so there we go. We got something green. And this actually looks like my hairstyle about 15 years ago. So yeah, there we go. It looks good. Looks just like me. Okay, so we've now entered the game itself. You can see we got a basic kind of bedroom, and we got pop. So this is the tutorial kind of level. I went through like most of this, nearly got to the end of it, and I said, you know what, I've got the basics of the game. It's time to kind of move on. It did take me a little while. There's no kind of other tutorial to it. Some bits did confuse me a little bit, but we're gonna go through it and see what you guys think. So Pop, take it over. You got a sec? And we're gonna say, yeah, sure. I mean, who says sup to their parents? Said that, I'll probably get smacked around the ears. Okay, I just heard about the new digital currency that will change the world. I'm gonna say, what, Bitcoin? Love the way that we text our dad. Yes, that's the one. Pops looks younger than I do. It could be a good idea for you to start your own business. Do you know how you can get some Bitcoin? We could buy it. I won't say about mining yet, because I don't know nothing about mining, remember. I'm just a kid at home. Okay, I'll give you some cash and you can figure out where to buy it. I also heard about a mining thing. How does that work? Okay, well, yeah, we'll need a PC. So is Pop's going to give us some money for his PC? A PC, does it need an expensive gaming graphics card? Oh, so look, we've got lies and truths. Mining is currently only possible CPUs. We can buy GPUs there. I don't know. We'll go with this one. It is a truth. I see. Have you got some savings? We could lie. If I lie, how much do you think is in? What is my savings? Okay, I've got 3 grand in the bank. Will he give me more? Nah, you know, I'm gonna be honest to my father. We know we don't wanna lie. But he doesn't give me anything now. Oh, you need a lot to make this a serious business. Well, if I need a lot, what are you going to give me? Here's some cash. Show me that you can set up the hardware, and I'll give you much more after you mine your first Bitcoin. Okay, sent me 2 grand. I wonder would we got maybe 3 or 4 grand if I said different. Pops have now given us a challenge. Mine a bit Bitcoin. Good luck. Okay, so we can now get rid of this, and this phone does give us some different bits and pieces. So as you can see here, this is now our list, okay? So we've got open a shop screen, we've got place PC into the build tab, place PCU, HDD. So this is going to go down the list now of what we need to do. We've got our shop, we've kind of got the garage, we've got the Bitcoin kind of ratings, employees. We're going to go through this a lot more, and we've got our phone here. So we've got a game, we've got the e-bank where we can ask for loans if required. Messages obviously only pops at the moment. Got our expenses at the moment. I think we have to pay $2, I think, for electricity, I think. But we got news. Okay, so exchange is launched. Miners can exchange Bitcoin directly for cash at mt.gox website. The site is now officially open to the public. GPU mining is near. An open source GPU mining software is coming in October. Superior GPU hash rates will yield higher profits than CPU mining. Nice. First commercial exchange involving Bitcoin has happened, and Lazio brought 2 pizzas for 10,000 BTC. Okay, that's a lot, isn't it? I don't know. We can get some random tips here. We're just going to close the phone. So anyways, this is our little room. We've got some things down here. We can see show background roll, show people, show objects. You know, we can change some of our stuff down here. We can speed up time. Like I said, we're going to look at the shop first. So in the shop, first thing we need to do is place a PC into the build tab. So to build a PC, we now need to think of these. Now, we got $5,000. So this is a PC dust filter, ATX computer case with dust protection, improved cooling, great for long-term mining. 3 fans at 6% heat removal, 70% dust reduction at £90. Obviously, that's more expensive. Now, because it's our first one, I am going to go all out. And now you can see, look, we've got new things to add in here. Now, we can go down this list, or we can just click what we want. Okay, so we've got motherboards used to connect CPU, GPU, and RAM. What has this one got? CPU, GPU, RAM, DD3, CPU generation 1. Okay, so this actually can take 2 CPUs. So obviously maybe we can do a bit more hardcore mining. DDR3. Let's get the ATX, and then we're going to put the motherboard in here. Okay, good. We need a PSU, so we're going to be mining, so we're going to want something decent. So that's a gold 80 plus. 84, 120. You know what? Let's just go all out. And HD SSD. So we're going to want an SSD, of course. So let's get a terabyte of SSD storage. Make the crap computer a little bit faster, at least. So we need to place CPU into the motherboard. So we need 1. So we've got the CPU 7, 5, and 3. These are all Gen 1s. You can see their different kind of rates. You can see the noise rates. So you can see the cryptos per hour. I mean, 300 is a lot. I'm only going to put 1 in for now. We can add to it later, possibly. Or do we just put another cheap one in for a bit of fun? Go on, we'll see what happens. Place 2 GB of RAM into the motherboard. So we need some DDR3 RAM. So it only wants 2 gig. Do I not need any more? Apparently not. Okay, so we want to put some fans on this. So I'm going to give us some lovely green fans, of course. Why would I not? Our first PC. Yeah, you know, maybe a nice, maybe the pinky color would be nice in the middle. There we go. This is our first PC now built. We can add that to our cart. It's going to cost me $966. Let's purchase that. So I now have my recent items. I now have this, okay? So that's good. That's good. Okay, so what else do we need? Place the PC in the room. Well, actually, I need a desk first. We can't do anything without the desk. So we need to go back to the shop. And we now need to look at furniture. Because you need a desk, basically, for your workstation. So, ergonomic chair, keyboard and mouse, 50% research speed. Okay, so look, we're gonna splash out as it's mine, and we're gonna buy that. Okay, shelves, glass doors. We'll look at that stuff in a bit probably. Okay, purchase that. So if we put this down, so to rotate, it's the right mouse button. So we need to put it down. Now our little fellow is gonna put it down, and the PC now actually. This is the bit that kind of confused me. I didn't realize it actually has to go on there. Now it does say. To do it, but I was like, where do I put it like next to it for ages and I couldn't get them to connect. It goes on the desk, if anyone is wondering. So our little fellow here, you can see he's doing his building work. So that PC will now be nearly set up, and then we'll be able to sort out our PC. So let's just, okay, we're speeding up time, we don't want to waste time. So right click on the PC to install the Windows. Okay, this is the bit that kind of got me a little bit. Don't know why I just picked it up. So currently have no tasks, nothing to do. So if we actually click on ourselves, you can see now we can change what we need to do. So obviously we know that Windows is going to get moved up our priority list here. Research and development, I'm going to move up our list. I think it's going to be a bit more important than other things. And equipment setup, I think we should put basically on the third, and something around this. Okay, we don't have any, we can't hire anyone yet. We don't want to relocate from the bedroom just yet. We'll go through that. We got 1 skills. I'm a WinOS user. Nice. Okay, so more actions. So if we right click on the PC, you can see here, software mining, start the computer. So what we need to do is install Windows. Now, the only way to do that is to start up the computer. So the computer will start up now, and we can look at software and mining. So at the moment, this is all I can do. It's the only thing I can get license for. And this is a manual install, okay? So we have to do this ourselves. 2 GB RAM per GPU, okay? 20 minutes SSD, software license 120. So that's another cost. So this is going to take a bit of time, as you can see. So this is assigned to InsideAgameR. And he should now do this, I believe. And that should now be done. Right click the PC to set up the mining now. So let's go onto the PC again. We go to software mining. So now you can see that we have this done now, okay? We can look at overclocking later, but I need to learn it. So we can't do any of that at the moment. So what we need to do next now is right click, set the mining target on the CPU. So we want to go for our better CPU, is set our target for Bitcoin. And can I do it for both of them? Nice. So both these CPUs, so that motherboard might not be a bad shout. Look, we are now finally mining, guys. We have mined our first Bitcoins. Obviously not a lot right now. And you got to be careful here. Look, you got wear, power usage, noise, dust is only at 15%, which is good in this bedroom at the moment. Everything is looking pretty good. We can leave that now for a minute. Okay. I believe we want to go back to our phone, is it? No. Pop hasn't messaged us yet. Oh, we haven't actually made 1 Bitcoin, so that's what I have to do. So let's fast forward our time a little bit. There we go. Pops has now come back. So you have mined 1 BTC. Excellent. Okay. It was easy, we'll tell him. I won't tell him where's my money just yet. Okay, here's our reward. What's he now given us? He gave me 8 grand. Ooh. I want more. Okay, what's next, Pop? You can improve your skills to use the money efficiently. Okay. Linux is free and requires less RAM. Learn how to install it. Pops gave you a new challenge. Learn Linux administration. Use overclocking to get more out of your hardware. Okay, so we need to research overclocking. And I'll give you more money when you research those. You pick up which one you want to do first. Okay, I'm going to say I'm on it because I kind of understand what we need to do now. Okay, he's got one more thing. You can use the same PC for mining and research as long as the noise and heat doesn't bother you. Okay, Pops is now offline. That's fine. We can live with that. So we got to click on ourselves here now. So we got no research targets currently, okay? I'm going to put sleeping up a little bit. Move that up more to the top. So we need to set target. Okay, so you can see here, we want Linux. So set research target on employee screen. Learn Linux administration. So this is what we want. Okay, so this is a personal skill. Requires Linux user. Well, so I have to do this one first because this is the first step. Okay, set research target, and now I'm currently researching while mining. Okay, so we're doing double trouble here. Now the research can take a bit of time, but because I brought the best stuff to start with, we get a 50% bonus. Remember, which is really helpful. But can I move this screen? It'd be nice if I could move that screen so we can see how much Bitcoin we got and stuff. Okay, we have now done that, so we can now set a new target. What shall we go for next then? Set target. We still need to learn the administration. Okay, this might take a bit more time. You can see that I had nothing to do. When he has nothing to do, he goes into bed. It looks like there's somebody now in the bed already. Okay, that's interesting. So we can do marketing as well. Obviously we can hype it, because what we want to do is look at the Bitcoin, and obviously we want to sell when it's high and buy when it's low. So currently actually Bitcoin is very low. I've got 11 grand. Will it drop more? It has dropped more. So we need to keep an eye on this. Okay, we really do. Okay, we've got $2 of value of Bitcoin so far. As you can see, we're doing really well. Hence why we need to overclock. But this is going to take a bit of time. Let's fast forward our time here. Okay, it does look like I need to sleep. So how about we get him to sleep. And there you go. We're going to watch him get fully rested, because he's not going to do any work when he's tired. And we can see the human resources. You know, that's just for me. Now, I did think he was supposed to sleep by himself. Now, there has been an update since the last place. So maybe that has now changed. I don't know. Okay, so look, now he's automatically got up. He's now going to crack on with this research, and it's going to take a bit of time. It is slow. Okay, he's now gone back to sleep. Okay, he is doing what he is supposed to do. That I'm okay with now. So this continues mining. Wow, it is going to take a bit of time. How about we super speed this? Oh. BTC price is going up soon. Buy 100k BTC now and sell it when it peaks on November the 8th. Okay. So they reckon in 2 days it's going to go up. So he wants me to buy 100k of BTC. No time to explain, just do what I wrote. Now, this is it. Do we trust this? How about we have a look then? So Bitcoin is quite... Oh, it's going up. It's going up. Hang on. No, 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 no. Okay, so I bought Bitcoin. My guy's just going to be doing what he wants to do. It's going to peak. Ah, he didn't lie to me, did he? So the market is peaking right now. How high do we go? How high do we go? Might have doubled our money here. Maybe I should have bought a hell of a lot more. Maybe it was 100,000 I was supposed to buy. Wow. What happened to the market? Okay, it's still increasing. Okay, now it's starting to come down. So let's sell our 1,000 that we brought. Okay. I made a bit of money. So yeah, this is another thing with the markets we can keep an eye on. So at the moment, I've only got very little. Really, I don't have a lot at all, do I? Okay. So he's halfway through this now. So let's try and speed this up a little bit. See what we're going to get next, because we need to do overclocking next. And for any of you guys that actually know a little bit about this stuff, this will be a lot simpler. So yeah, I recommend going for definitely the better grade stuff at the beginning. Especially for that bonus of the research, because without that 50% bonus, this takes a long time. Okay, GPU mining is near. GPU mining technology is now globally available. Okay, so we can now mine with... Okay, Pops is here. There's one thing I forgot to mention. You can use the same PC for mining and research as long as the noise... Okay, did I see the news? Yes, I did. I'm already reading the old stuff from Pops. They say you can put 3 graphics cards into a PC and make around $100 a day. Okay. Is that how much you can really make? You'll need multiple of those if you want to get serious. So is 3 enough? I was thinking more like a dozen. Oh, 12. Where do I put them? It will be manageable if you stack them in a rack in an open frame. Okay. Use shelves to separate rows of computers. That way you can replace parts in the bottom ones. What about the noise and heat? Pick PC cases carefully and get air conditioners from the shop. Maybe we just need some earplugs. You can always rent a bigger place, separate mining from sleeping and research. Tell me more about those racks. Okay, so we can now rent somewhere new. So place it against the wall. The arrows on top of the rack show where all the hot air goes. No, that'd be usable to suppress the noise, but the heat wouldn't have anywhere to go, so you'll end up frying your hardware. Yeah, I mean, why does my dad not set up this business? Why is he not helping? Very interested in this mining thing, so I did some research. Okay, so what else did you learn, Pops? Your biggest enemy is dust. It makes the equipment wear out faster. You need to control. So, get a PC with filters. I think we're probably going to have to ask him all of this stuff, haven't we? Yeah, that could work. There are other options as well. Just watch the dust factor and you'll be fine. Pops has gone offline. Okay. Well, Pops. I've nearly researched this. There we go. Yeah. Well, Pops is typing. So you've learned how to install Linux. Great. Linux is awesome. I've never used it myself. Okay, so we got a new reward from Pops. 3 grand. Nice. Good luck. He's now back offline. He's a very generous dad. He seems to have a lot of money on him too. Okay, so we want to click on myself here. We need to now do overclocking. Where are you for overclocking? Basic overclocking. Okay. Basic computer hardware. Okay, we're allowed to have this. That's our next research. Okay, so we need to start getting serious. Place 12 PCs in a rack. Set up a rack with 36 GPU miners. Okay, so let's look at adding facilities here. So, £72 a month gives us this kind of little room. What's the floor there? Okay, so there's different prices for electricity as well. 70% dust factor. Okay, because it's a standard carpet, so that's no good to us anyways. What have we got down here? 500 a month. Well, we're not even turning that kind of money yet, are we? 212. Okay, it's not going to get any better as we go down, is it? Okay, so why don't we rent this little spot out for now? How about we call this then? I suppose that was right, wasn't it? Mine Rig 1. Okay, so I'm still in my bedroom. I'll be doing. If you click on my bedroom, you can see he's now doing his research. We can forward the speed a bit, and we can now start doing some building too. So we want to go to the shop. Okay, so place 12 PCs in a rack. So what have we got? Open frame rack enclosed. Stack the rigs and move them as a single unit. Use shelves to separate servers. Arrows on top show the direction of the airflow. 50% dust. And I mean, that's £1.5 grand. Okay, so it's double the money. It reduces the dust. Let's put that in there as a purchase at the moment. Okay, let's buy that. So the heat is going to go out that way. So I suppose if we line up... How are we going to do this though that it actually does what I want it to do nicely? I leave a gap. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so this room could actually last us a while. I need to send my guy over here to do this. I'm going to wait till he's done his overclocking. Okay, let's go back to this then. Furniture, infrastructure. Here we go. Air conditioning unit. Extracts hot air from the top of the rooms, cools it down, releases cool air at the bottom. Uses electric power placed near the intake fans of mining hardware. Okay, so we want one of them. Now, this does not rotate, so it can literally just go anywhere, right? Suppose it make the most sense to go there. Not entirely sure. Okay, so I now need quite a few cases. So how are we going to do this? Dust reduction keeps... I mean, it's only $10 more. I think we need to go with this, don't we? Okay, so we need 12 of these. That's going to cost me $1,000 on its own. Okay, so let's edit the components in computer number 1. What about my 12 that I already have? How do I just have to buy the parts separately? Is that what you're telling me here? What do? You just put it in there, right? Okay. Can't sell it. I want to edit my components. I want to buy some. Okay. Well, I've got to buy 12 of these. So how much are 12 of these going to cost me? Oh, Jesus. And what if I put it that way around? I mean, it's 1,500 still. 1 CPU, 1 GPU. Set up a rack with 36 GPU miners. Okay, so yeah, that's not really going to work for us, is it? Let's get the 12 of these then. Okay. PSUs, we want to buy some. I mean, how much was you? 210. It's because you're the silver. Bronze at 54. You're definitely going to need some power. I'm thinking at least 600 watts, right? How much is the bronze one? 78. Okay, let's get 12 of you. Okay, so we've got that. We've got the motherboard. We've got to be smart here. I suppose it's quicker to get... Man, there's just such a difference with... How much are 12 of you? Okay, it's affordable. Let's get 12 of you. GPUs. Okay, so we got the 460, the 470, and the 480. So different ones will take different 180 watts, 160 watts, 140 watts. But I need 36 of these, right? That's what Dad wants. How am I supposed to afford that? You can't, so obviously I need to start mining, don't I? Okay, let's start with 10. So I can just get mining. I need some CPUs. So I can overclock these ones, can't I? So we might be able to make them a little bit better. We'll get 12. And I need fans. 12, 24, and because these aren't in our main base, I need 12 of them. That's literally all my money. Wow. What's the most expensive here at the moment? The SSD. Let's go for 6 of these and get them set up, and I'll go for 6 of these. So I know I need power and SSD, just so it gives me a little bit of money, because at the moment, not good. Let's go back to my bedroom. Okay, we still haven't finished what we need to do here. Oh, looks like Dad's messaged us. Oh no, we've got alerts. Okay, we've already got a new target, so I'm not worried about that. We are doing our work. Okay. Let's start building then. So let's edit the components. We've got a motherboard. I'm going to throw you in. I've got some SSDs. I've got some PSUs. We definitely got some fans. I got a red one in there. SSD's in there, yeah. Okay, so CPU. I'm gonna put one in. Put 1 gig of RAM. And I need to get 2 of you in there at least, don't I? Okay, so where's my built PC? Well, how do I know what's in it? Okay, number 1. So these are going to go in the case here, like so. And looks like we need to keep building. Okay, so let's get another motherboard in, because the sooner we start mining, the sooner we can start selling some stuff, and the sooner, hopefully, we can get that done and please our father. Okay, so we'll put in another CPU in here. We've got a stick of RAM. Maybe once I've done the overclocking, you might give me a good amount of money. So let's place you in. You're going to go in there. Okay. Let's edit the components. Find motherboard. Get some fans. Yes, you. So I'm assuming that I have to actually get these all plugged in and done. Can I do it from my main computer? Okay, we're sleeping currently. Let's see where we're at with this. Okay, we are going to be waiting for a message from our father. So, we are still mining. So I need to get him into equipment setup. I don't think it comes under Mine Rig 1. So he will now start setting this up while I continue building. So I can't build too many more anyways. Just want to start making a small little profit maybe, that'd be great. Now I don't know, do I need a bench in here or not? Is it worth putting 2 things in here? Okay, so there's 4 going in there now so far. Put our fans in. There you go, there's another one. So I can get 1 more built. Which ain't bad, we still have parts for the other bits as well. It's not like we're proper broke. I just need to get some mining done. So hopefully this is going to get us a lot more money a lot faster. Oh, and the RAM. Done. No, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so that's actually completed. If we look there, yep. Let's place you in there. So I have a few done. Once this is set up, we'll go back to the bedroom. See, can I set them up via my PC, or do I need a PC in here? Because if I need that, I could be in a bit of trouble money-wise. I haven't finished my overclocking research either. Before I finish that. Okay, so that's done. Where's my man? Let's relocate to the bedroom. Bloody annoying sometimes. Okay, so we want to put our research back to the top, followed by sleeping. Probably install Windows. Okay, so I can now do basic overclocking. Oh no, advanced overclocking. Hang on. Okay, yeah. Let's get that research really quickly. Okay, Pops is typing. Here's a reward as promised. Please give me a lot of money. 2 grand. Oof. You know, it's better than nothing. You can now overclock the CPU and GPU now. It makes them wear out fast, but the hardware becomes absolute as global hash rate grows. So we'll need to replace them anyways. Don't know if I want more challenges. If you want to run a big business, you'll need help from skilled employees. Pops gave you a challenge. Learn basic management. Okay. Research scouting skills. If you become an expert in recruiting, you'll be able to expertise in other fields. Pops gave you a challenge. Become a scouting expert. Besides learning, expert skills takes a very long time. Okay, so Pops is gone. So there's a bit of wear on these now. So let's overclock. So we're going to set them overclocking a little bit. I don't think I need to do anything for them. Okay, they want us to set a new target. I'm just waiting for our guy to get out of bed. Okay, because I need to relocate him for the minute. He needs to go to mining rig 1. And I'm assuming then I need a desk in here. Now the only thing is, does my... Do I need an actual PC, or is it just as long as this is in the room? This is what's going to be interesting. So can I... No PC place on the desk first. Well then, how are you supposed to bloody work? Okay. Let's go Linux. What, can he do it from there? Are you serious? Okay, so if we install all of that. So you don't actually need anything in here. Right. Bitcoin. 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 So I don't actually need that PC in here, but maybe if I have staff I would, so... Well, you might as well just... You guys might as well get some Bitcoin going and all, ain't they? Really? Yeah, let's overclock. Pretty sure we had the power to be doing it. So, temperature is 97.9. Noise is pretty damn high. Cost me at £7 a day. Okay, so that's going to start that up. Okay, temperature's gone right down then. They're overclocked, they're overclocked. Right. So at the moment, this room is doing everything. Obviously, it needs a PC here now, doesn't it? I could probably do more stuff here. But let's go back to the bedroom. And training employees, which is us. So we need to look at basic management. And we can set that as our research target. So we should now be making a little bit of money in this Bitcoin. Got $51 worth. I mean, we're still pretty high, so why don't we sell what we have? Why not? I probably have enough money now to finish up some more of those computers for the other rig. So I need 12 PCs in this rack, so I got 4, 8, 12, so that's the whole thing full. Right, what have I actually got left? Don't know actually how many more I need. I think we just go cheap and cheerful here, don't we? Yeah, I've got the CPU, I've got the RAM. Okay, nice. Right, it's another one done, at least. That's going to take a little while. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. So that's our episode number 1 of this. Let me know, would you like me to continue? Like I said, it's very easy to get hooked on and get addicted to. I really want to see what else we can do, unlock, and see how much money we can really be making here. So let me know in the comments down below. Is this something you'd like to continue to see? And a big thank you to the developer again for sending us the key, thinking about us, and you know, fantastic game so far. Really, really enjoying it. Make sure you do put it on your wish list, guys. Come join us in Discord. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button. And other than that, for myself, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.